And thank you for joining us for news updates. My name is Tandy Winsmara. Of his two-day visit to the French city of Marseille, Pope Francis traveled across Rome this morning to pray before the ancient icon of Maria Salus Populi Romani. Pope Francis is scheduled to depart for the southern French city on Friday afternoon and return on Saturday, a visit which will see him participate on Friday in a Marian prayer with the diocesan clergy at the Basilica of Notre Dame de la Garde and a moment of reflection with religious leaders. On Saturday, the Holy Father will meet privately with people experiencing economic hardship before taking part in the concluding session of the Mediterranean meetings, then meeting with French President Emmanuel Macron. The Pope's final event will be the celebration of Holy Mass at the Velodrome Stadium on Saturday afternoon, ahead of his departure and return to Rome. Two more accused persons have been added to the case in which 6 others, including former First Lady's son Tadikila Mafudza, are being charged with manslaughter and aggravated human trafficking following discovery of a mass grave in Mtangatanga forest in Mzimba. The new accused are Aubrey Dukes, age 38, from Traditional Authority Mbwadalika Lilongwe, and Arnold Mwekiero Chikwekwete, age 26, from Traditional Authority Kilepula in Karonga. High Court Judge Gladys Gondwe earlier this morning adjourned the court for 30 minutes to allow one of the 2 additional accused, Dukes, time to seek legal representation. Lead prosecutor in the matter, Zikonde Antomalunda, told the court that the arrest of the 2 over the weekend has necessitated change in the arrangement of names on the charge sheet, where Dukes is first accused and Chikwekwete is second accused. The accused will take fresh plea following charges to the earlier charge sheet. The Ministry of Local Government, Unity and Culture has completed the construction of 15 houses designated for paramount chiefs in a nationwide initiative aimed at building and renovating chiefs' houses and offices at the traditional authority levels in all districts. In a report presented to the Parliamentary Committee on Transport and Public Infrastructure by Principal Secretary in the Ministry of Local Government, Esme Jumbo, the total budget for the project was set at 15 billion Malawi kwacha, but only 1.8 billion Malawi kwacha has been expended thus far for 2021 to 2026. Currently, 20 houses are under construction, while an additional 27 await approval from the PPDA, Public Procurement and Disposal of Assets Authority. Furthermore, 5 project contracts have been terminated and new contractors are being engaged, while 10 houses are undergoing retendering, with new contractors awarded to complete these projects. The Ministry of Homeland Security has disclosed that 2,286 refugees have returned to Dzaleka camp as of yesterday, Monday. The ministry spokesperson, Patrick Waters, says the relocation exercise is still in progress. Government started the relocation of the refugees from various locations in the country to their designated residence in Doha in May this year. The news fighting between the 2 rival factions of the Sudanese military has spread to the Red Sea city of Port Sudan for the first time in 5 months of conflict. Sudanese soldiers exchanged fire with members of the tribal militia group, which calls itself the Forces of the Eastern Sudan Parties and Movements Alliance. The troops tried to remove checkpoints set up by the group on Monday in the center of the city. Port Sudan hosts the country's only functioning airport. The city is also where some government officials and UN agencies have relocated amid the fighting in the capital Khartoum and